This is the New Haven GDG team, and we tried to make an app that has a list of people with skills, and you can filter based off of those skills, and it would ideally have more information other than their name and their skill, but this is as much as we can get today. So right now, it works with static data. If you look on the right-hand column of my monitor of the screen, you'll see that I have 2 arrays, one with names and one with skills. And then I create elements from these 2 arrays based on, I have a variable, a string called toFilterOn. If that string is empty, then I render all my static data. If it's not empty, I check if the string exists within the skills array. If it does exist, I render only the elements within those arrays that have the skills that are being searched for. If it doesn't exist, I don't render anything. Right now it works, in air quotes. It updates the state, but it updates it so if I type in, for example, if I search for C++ people, oops, that's the wrong place. So if I search for C++ in here, it won't show anything. But if I hit space, it'll show something. If I go back to just C++, it shows nothing. If I even do a backspace, it shows C++, because the state is being updated one step behind the string that I'm typing into this search query. I don't know how to fix that right now. I'm pretty sure it's the way I have my input form set up, which is right here. I have a form with a text form field as a child. When the form detects that its internal state has been changed, it calls setState. But the way I update the filter string is within the text form field, I have a validator, and that is called every time a character is pressed while I'm searching. So every time that's pressed, I update the toFilterOn string. And then after that has gone through once, then I call setState, which is why it's a step behind. I would have to reverse the logic, kind of, to fix that. But other than that, right now it works to filter when you have static data a step behind. Roman also worked on implementing a different route. So it would be like if you were to click on a person, it would go to a different route and show more information about that person. But right now it just goes to a different page, and we haven't merged that functionality with my functionality yet. We're on 2 different branches. Roman can show that functionality. So you can plug in here if you want. So he's going to plug in his laptop and show him going to a different route. Oh well.
Hit the input on the. You gotta do the thing.
Well, so basically we don't have a picture, but there was a navbar up on top, and it's a single component. We basically implemented a single route. When you click on a button, it redirects you to another route that shows nothing except a go back button, but it works, and well, that's all for now.
All right. And so, and you guys used Flutter Web, which is the new hot feature coming out.
Yep, we use Flutter Web.
All right, cool.